you guys? Gosh, I'm getting the video started. I'm getting bombarded with phone calls and emails from people, different people camps. I'm like, why am I getting all these emails and phone calls? And I'm like, where's this energy coming from? I put a title together and getting this video started, and I'm getting emails and texts and calls, and I'm like, wait till you hear my commentary before we come to any type of conclusion. Okay. Mm. Shout out to all the members. I just want to say shout out to the members in the house. We definitely got to do a members only live after this. So members, y'all gonna get another live after this. We're gonna get like a members only live after this. So if you're on Patreon, you will be seeing it on Patreon as well. So I want to say shout out to the members because I owe y'all a live, and I got to talk about my little funny thing that happened at the movie. So we're gonna be talking about that over there. We got a couple of topics to talk about. Okay, I got a list here. We're gonna be getting to Milan Christopher calls out, Tamar Braxton and her ex-husband. We're gonna talk about Chole Bailey new video. We're gonna be talking about some other stuff in the life. So just sit back and relax and enjoy the show. And if you got something to say, we will have the phone lines open up and we will do it. Okay. I'm getting emails and texts to come on other people's show, but I have my own show schedule. If they still live, I don't mind going on anybody else's show, but I must first do my own show first. Okay. Let us first talk about Chole Bailey, her video. Her video was off the chain. I don't care what nobody say. If they try to throw some shade, it was really good. But it's the key point of it. When I saw the video, I just seen Beyonce. Okay. I saw Beyonce Mother, but when I saw the Beyonce, this Beyonce new video, and then I have to look at it again. I'm like, that's Chole Bailey. And I'm like, oh, it's just like she's a Beyonce wannabe. And I understand, I get it, because she signed with Parkwood. Is it Parkwood Entertainment? So, but I clearly see Beyonce. See, that's the thing. When you work so clear with your mentor, you pick up some of her ideas. I feel as though that she need to pick her own team outside of the Beyonce world, and somebody that's really gonna get for we can see Chole. But in that video, I saw a lot of Beyonce, and it was good. I mean, her ass was shaking. Everything was good. She's a very attractive woman, number one. It's good that Tina Knowles is coming there. So you clearly can see Beyonce is really supporting and putting the money and the backing behind Chole Bailey. And she just better than Naomi, or her, so many other female R&B artists that I want to say she R&B that are really doing it. So Chloe is next. She's next up. But I would like to see Chloe. I would like to see her. I'm seeing a lot of Beyonce. It's in the video. I saw a lot of with the black dress she had on. Then she did some in the school. You see a lot of Beyonce. Do y'all agree with me? I don't know if y'all agree with me or not. Did you see Beyonce? You saw that Beyonce spirit in what Beyonce, it looked like something out of Lemonade. That's what it looked like to me. Okay. In my humble opinion. But I do give the video 2 thumbs up. I watched it like 4 times. I downloaded the record on Apple Music because I don't believe in buying it on iTunes if I have Apple. Okay, because I paid them $9.99 a month. So I'm just listening to it, and I'm like, it's a good song. I'm like, I'm really, really liking the song. Okay. I really, really, let me tell you something. I was like, this is good. I'm like, Chloe is really, really doing something. And then shout out to her sister, Hallie, I think that's her name. Her sister, they was on Instagram and they was showing love to the record. And I'm like, here for it. Many people said, oh, she's trying to break up from her sister. She always wants to do this. And I'm like, no, they came to agreement that she was going to always be a solo act. And I even heard through the grapevine, her sister, Hallie, she's going to do her own thing. She's going to take the solo route as well and do her own solo record. So I'm just really here for it. I'm just really, really here for it. Oh, somebody said, Wiley, you get it for $4.99 as a student? Okay, I'm gonna look into that. And I was like really enjoying Chloe. Now I'm gonna ask y'all in the chat because I got a lot of people in here. Press 1 if you like the record. Okay, press 1 if you like that song. If you were in there and you listened to it, Press 1 if you were in the chat. I mean, that you watched the video. I want to see press 1. Press 2, you didn't like it. I want to see where my audience at, because y'all are very honest when it comes to this social media thing. Give me a second. I want to make sure. Um, I'm looking. Okay, and we got a lot of ones. A lot of ones. It's a lot of ones. Okay, so that means a lot of people like the record. All right, a lot of people like the record. You know, everybody like I do, everybody like I do. That song is good. It just that song is hot. You know, Have Mercy is definitely there, but I would like to see some more of just Chloe. You know what I'm saying? Um, Maybe she could have had some male strippers and she danced on the guys. Maybe I don't know. I just feel like the record. It seems to me that Beyonce was directing that record. You know what I'm saying, and really giving really okay, thumbs up, and I understand it, but Have Mercy was really good. A lot of artists are going to suffer because of the success of Chloe, and I think Naomi, I think she's going to be the one suffer because Chloe got a machine behind her, and Beyonce understand the formula. She understand the style. She understand all of these things when it comes to that. So that's just really good. But I did enjoy watching it, and I was like, okay, this is something good. Well, we got a lot of ones in here that say they like it. Okay, even if you don't agree with me, we're gonna definitely have the phone lines open up so you can call in later in the show. At the end of the show, and we're going to allow you all to call in to give your thoughts on the records. I want to hear from you, okay? And I definitely want to hear from the petition lady. I thought about her, and I'm like, okay, now I may get a phone call from Sister Conservative, as we call her, one of our callers. She may want to start a petition because the lady was shaking her butt and she was kissing the statue. So I don't know how she gonna take it. So Sister Conservative, aka petition lady, if you're in the bushes, I want to know how are you going to respond to the video, because I don't know if you want to do a petition or not. Oh my gosh, thank you, Day. Welcome. Thank you for becoming a member. I'm just gonna be clear with you, because I thought about the petition later. I was like, okay, is she gonna start a petition because she was kissing the statue, she was shaking her butt? I'm like, I just want to know, because she'll call in somebody, hey Wiley, I was trying to catch the weather, the weather, and all I see is Chloe kissing a statue. She'll be one of those type of persons, that say they about to catch the weather and all that good stuff. So we don't know how Sister Conservative is going to handle that. Okay, I don't know if she's still there. All right. Shout out to Keyguard. I see you. I see you, Day. I see Keyguard just added as a member. Shout out to the members. I'm glad that y'all love that. Okay. I give the video out on a 10. I give it a solid 6, probably a 7. The reason why I'm not going to give it a 10 because I didn't see it as being original. I feel like it was just a Beyonce copycat. I give it a 7 because Chloe was beautiful and the song was nice. But the song, I give the song a 10, but the video, I give it a 7 because it looks too much like Beyonce. That's how I'm gonna take it. It looks too much like Beyonce when it comes to that record. All right. Honestly. Okay, let's get into Jason Lee. I want to also say pray for Jason Lee. He came out and he announced that he tested positive for Rona. And he was asking people for prayer, and I'm asking my audience to pray for him. And that's what I'm telling people, the Delta, whatever variant that is out there, please be careful, people. Wear your mask, hand sanitizer, get the vaccine, protect yourself. I'm gonna just say, protect yourself. Be careful when you're going out to these clubs, when you're going out to these parties. We are still in a worldwide pandemic, so make sure you protect yourself and everything. Get tested weekly, and also get the vaccine. I can't stress that enough for people. Even our president, he's coming out and saying this stuff. So I'm definitely gonna pray for Jason because he's a good guy. He's been traveling and he was just at an event with the baddies with the Zeus network. So I'm like, I send Zeus an email. I'm like, so are y'all gonna tell the cast to self quarantine? Because you see them still partying, they all still out and about. He was just at an event with Tamar. She needs to self quarantine, and all the baddies need to self quarantine, and to get tested, and at least quarantine for about 14 days, because he was around all those people. And one of the baddies chick, drank one of his drinks and so I'm just saying. So if you got a person that tested positive, you got to quarantine. Especially if they were around you, hugging you, having fun with you, you got to make sure that you protect it. I'm just going to say that. I'm just honestly, if you get a phone call and if I test positive for the Rona, I have to quarantine, and then I should. A good citizen, a good person will get on the phone and will say, listen, let's I tested, so you need to quarantine, okay? 'Cause I tested all that good stuff. I'm just saying, just make sure that we just get protected. So that's all I'm saying. All y'all here, I wish the best wishes for Jason, and I hope that he is um protected, and I hope that he get his life together. That's what I'm saying, because I don't want nothing, no harm to come from. The last time I seen a video of him is that he was at the doctor. He was going to get some IV and all of that. So that's what I heard. Okay, that's what I heard. So we gonna pray for him, right? Okay, that he be good and stuff like that. That's why I'm very cautious on to just being very very cautious, because I don't want to play around with that, because it's hard. It does something to your lungs, it does something to your heart. You can't hardly run like you used to. When people that get it right, that I heard that re, that get better, they said, I can't run like I used to, and the breathing, all some have to be on oxygen. I'm like, listen, I don't want that. So I try my best to make sure that I protect myself when it comes to safety. When it comes to safety, I said I'm just going to protect myself. Okay. All right. So we're gonna get into Milan Christopher. Everybody know who Milan Christopher is. Milan Christopher is a host on Bingo or Bijo, whatever they call it. Y'all know the app. I call it the ghetto app. Okay, it's real ghetto, real Section A, real food stamps on the first, selling 300 stamps for 175 in cash. Um, the app is very, very ghetto. And when I tell you that when you get to that app and you got to know how to cuss, you got to know how to drag. So all that stuff, Milan Christopher was just cussing Tamar Braxton out. When I tell you that they were cussing Tamar Braxton out so bad that he said that a man was screwing Tamar, you don't know Vincent, was screwing Tamar husband, and that's why she act like a S word, and that's why she act like a F word. Now he was using those derogatory terms to discuss Tamar. He was saying the F word, he was saying the S word, and this is why I say some people in the community, when I say community, LGBTQ community, are hypocrites, because you are allowing Milan to just drag this cisgender woman, calling her F word, calling her the S word, and really, you know, I would say even trying to out Vincent out of the closet. He was saying all this stuff, and I'm like, you doing all of this because you don't like Tamar. But if that was the baby, if the baby would have did a live and called somebody the F word and the S word and a black woman and really drag this black woman, everybody would be asking for this man to be canceled. They would say he's homophobic, he needs to lose bags, everything. But Milan Christopher, a black man, degrading this black woman, calling her the F word, the S word, calling her the S word mama. I can't say the word because it was so vulgar. And not one person say he need to be canceled. And this is on an app. And this app promotes and back these hosts to do it. Because the only way for, I think, Bingo to survive, they have to have these ghetto hosts to come and degrade women, to come and degrade men, straight men, and call them gay. So that's the only way that app is able to survive. Milan Christopher can be doing so many other great things. He could be working on his music, which that didn't do too good for his music, unfortunately. He could be trying to get on Zeus. They're not dealing with him, you know. So he just on an app. And also I look at Tamar too, and I'm like, gosh, you know your career just went through the toilet. If you have to be on Bingo and you got to get degraded by a man that get ping up his butt and wanted to get more money for Love and Hip Hop. I'm like, you have to be, it's something that with your career that it have to be in a toilet. If you have to be on Bingo asking for starships and getting degraded, and then you got to come back and then you got to drag Milan, like there's something. I'm like, it's something going on with that. Like you are a artist that's supposed to be up there with the Chloe and the conversation of you being on, being on MTV, your music. You're supposed to be one of those artists. You're Tamar Braxton. You're Tamar's sister. I mean, Tony's sister. And you an amazing singer, and you're arguing with a gay man. Now, it's got to be something wrong with your career. Got to. If you have to argue with a gay man and you a celebrity, and then that gay man have to out your husband saying he's gay and that's why you act gay and stuff like that. But I will tell you this though, Tamar picked up a lot of stuff in the community because she used to hang out with the Scorpion Show, Kevin and Mikhail. They used to hang out a lot. And when Braxton Family Values came back on, a lot of their sayings were being talked about, or Tamar was using a lot of the sayings, a lot of their swag on Braxton Family Values. A lot of people don't know that, but she was friends uh 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 with Kevin, Mikhail, and she'd be on the phone with them a lot. And Kevin, particularly, was around her a lot, and they would go on, usually go on TV, and a lot of their sayings is up. Okay, so somebody said it's, I didn't hear TS. She didn't say a word, but if that was the baby, everybody would be calling for Milan to be canceled. And TS didn't say anything. I didn't hear anybody that were calling out Boosie. I didn't see anybody calling out Milan. He dragged Tamar for filth. So that's why I don't be paying attention to these quote unquote activists that come out and they say this stuff, or this person is you, how disturbed are you by it, but then you kiki and you're laughing when Milan degrade a black woman. And I was researching about the black woman, and I've learned from my research that black women are the most disrespected person on the planet, and they're the least protected. If you look at when people get kidnapped, when it's a black girl or a black woman, it rarely get any immediate attention, right? Rarely get anybody there. If a black woman or something get attacked, she's less likely to be heard. They don't, if you look at domestic violence, black women are more likely to be abused. So when you really research that, I'm like, oh, like, we have to stand up for the black woman. Even I have to check uh, myself, because and respect the black woman, because they are beautiful, right? And we and powerful, And it's not okay for us as men to just sit there and to say the things that Milan said on his show. All right. It is on the app. So I don't know if y'all heard it. It's out there. I'm going to share it because I think it's on YouTube. I will share it on the community wall so you all can hear it. I don't know if y'all was there. I don't know if y'all heard it. Some of y'all over there on Bingo, y'all been begging me to go over there forever, and I can't do it. All right, I can't just see myself because I'll have to cuss. I'm gonna have to cuss somebody out um, on that app every single day. Okay. I'm about to get up there and cuss somebody out every single day. And I don't feel that my energy will be that type to just sit there and have to cuss out somebody every single day. I used to do that, but I am in a better space. I'm a commentator where I just sit and do commentary, and it's less drama. You ain't in all that unnecessary um drama, but it is some good things that's on Bingo. Because one particular person I follow, she get up there and sing, she plays the guitar. So it's a good, not the entire app I think is ratchet, because there's some good people over there that's doing good. I saw one lady over there cooking, then she was twerking, then there was another lady playing the piano. So it's some good stuff over there, but what gets promoted, what's get pushed, what gets shared over here on YouTube, unfortunately, is the mess. It's the drama. Okay. It's the drags. That's what gets promoted the most. All right. That what gets promoted the most. Okay. Okay. All right. So we're gonna talk about Tasha K in this video. And we were talking about a story, and everybody still send me an article. But if you do not know, Tasha was mentioned in the Chicago Tribune, and that apparently a lot of people were saying that she's going to go to jail, etc., because she had a source, and that source particularly worked for the prison bureau. All right, and so the feds are investigating, and Tasha K name was mentioned that she was reading off some emails and recordings that came from their server, and one of their workers, one of the correction officer, gave the information to Tasha. So it was a YouTuber by the name of the lead attorney, LEAD attorney, that were covering the story day before yesterday. He was covering the story, talking about the situation, and saying that it's possible that Tasha K will go to jail and she will get locked up. You know, this is how the feds operate. And I was kind of, when I was listening to the lead attorney, what I expect from an attorney, right, is they said, well, she broke penal code such and such such, or this law was broken, or this code or criminal code. You know, I would expect them to quote some cases of a person actually done that, how much time did they get, or quote this federal prosecutor. I would want to see that, right? If you're saying, hey, I am a lead um attorney, that I would have liked to seen that from a lead attorney to get more answers, or get a federal prosecutor on the line, or former federal prosecutor on the line to talk about what is the process of a federal investigation. Is it possible that Tasha K will get locked up, etc.? So he was explaining this, and then I was doing research on him. Then you, I don't think he's practicing anymore. Someone told me, a little birdie told me, he does divorce court. He specializes in divorce. He don't do criminal. I'm like, well, how can you criticize Tasha about this or try to get some legal advice, and your whole sector is divorce? Anyway, but um, Tasha went live and she dragged him. She would let him have it and talk about what attorneys sit there with that soft voice, with your hands all in the air, that love Becky with the good hair, sit there and do all of this talking. What attorney actually does that? You supposed to get penal code and all that, the little whispers, and you got the Becky and all this good stuff. All this stuff is going on. So why in the world are you coming at me? And I'm gonna find that law firm that you dealing with, and expose that Becky person. I'm like, whoa, like how do we know this man is with a white woman? Even though I could actually see that, I could see him being with a white woman. It will not surprise me at all. And she do yoga every morning. It will not surprise me if he's with a white woman. Okay. Um, so I'm hearing this, and I'm just hearing Tasha just to go in on the lead attorney. Then I was looking, I'm like, lead attorney, what make you a lead in your area? Lead attorney, like what cases have you won? Like when I get people that say they're an attorney, I really want like, did you pass the bar? How many cases have you won? Have you ever done federal court? Because some lawyers never get into the federal court system, never do federal. They specialize on state level, right? Do you or do you specialize in what we're talking about? If you say, hey, I'm an attorney. Now, it was another lady, what's her name, that's on The View. She's a federal prosecutor, right? She used to be a federal prosecutor. So I would love to have her. I forgot her name, but I would love to have her. She would be a good person to talk about um this case because she used to be a federal prosecutor. She's a former federal prosecutor. Now she's a correspondent. So I emailed her and I was like, I would love to uh get her perspective. Oh, Sunny. Yes, Sunny. I would love to get her perspective on this because she actually was a federal prosecutor, or even Star Jones, because she actually I think, done some federal cases. So I'm just want to get that idea. So even for the show, I reached out to a lot of former federal prosecutors or lawyers and stuff like that, sent them a very professional email to get their insight. I don't want to get a divorce attorney, even the lawyer that I've gotten information from, he's a criminal lawyer, but he never done cases on a federal level. He was never a prosecutor. So the thing about me is I would love to get a Sonny or someone and give them this what happened or this article, and they can give their insight on the situation. I can say I don't think that she's going to go to jail or prison, but this is coming from just me as a commentator. I don't think that she's going to go to prison. I don't think that she broke any law. How I look at it, who broke the law was that lady that ate the Lay's potato chips, that prison guard that went on and retired. I think she broke the law and she needs to serve some time. I don't think that Tasha broke any laws. And when I said that, a lot of people were coming for my neck, sending me emails and messages talking about I am on her payroll. And I'm like, I am not on Tasha K payroll yet. I'm not on her payroll. I'm gonna be real clear with you on that. I am not on her payroll. All right. Okay. And people were saying that about me, saying that I'm on Tasha K's payroll. And I said, no, I just gave my opinion about Tasha K and the lead attorney. Now, she said she was going to find out information about the lead attorney, but then I think that she apologized to the lead attorney because let's be clear, he did not drag Tasha. He didn't drag. I listened to the recording, I listened to the whole show. I actually played it back yesterday. That's why I didn't go live. I said, let me listen to it again before I do my commentary. And he did not drag her at all. Even when Dr. Larry Reed went on there, he still did not drag Tasha. He just gave his opinion that she may get locked up, she may not, something like that. But did he drag her or was disrespectful towards her? No. Absolutely not. And that's why us as commentators, we have to get the information first. It's some commentators that got an issue with it. They look at a title and they automatically get in their feelings and they ready to drag. Okay, let's segue into our other segment into this. And we're talking about the Riley, and we're going to talk about the Riley in My Radio. Y'all know who Riley, y'all know who My Radio is. And people judge a title. Let me just tell you how people do, right? Before the commentator get on live and talk, they look at the title and automatically, oh, I don't agree at all. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait till I sit down. Wait till I give my commentary before you come to a conclusion on what I said that you may disagree with. So I was sitting down at my desk, um, minding my own business. I don't mind nobody's business. I mind my own. And I was proceeding to work on a paper for school, but I got distracted. And I was getting these DMs from everybody. Just I get bombarded from DMs from a lot of people. And I saw that the blogs were like fighting, you know. And when I say blogs, I'm talking about the Instagram blogs, right? They were all going back and forth and they were fighting. Um so on site said this: we aren't beefing with other blogs. We're doing our thing. We understand the jealousy and the emotional behavior is a result of his struggle. Their weird iPad notes that he used to put up for the shade room are now being directed towards us. Focus on growing your brand and paying a staff. So I automatically knew who they were talking about. They were talking about Kyle. So my research, I went on to the neighborhood talk. And the neighborhood talk, this is their response. All jokes aside, the originality on this app is dead. We all know who was creating detailed captions. We all know who are the originators are when it comes to the captions. But I'm glad y'all are inspired. And then for us all to be black at that is sad. Stealing from black content creators. So then I went into the shade room comments and all of the shade room, not sorry, correction. I went to the neighborhood talk comments. A lot of their writers, many of them I follow, they were like, you know, they over there, the on-site people, some of their reporters want to come over here because we get paid. Some of them complaining over at the on-site uh writers, they only get about $5 a post. And many of the neighborhood talk writers get paid nice. Okay. I reached out to some, they have no complaints about their payment, they never miss the payment, etc. And of course, they're gonna come at Kyle, calling him emotional because Kyle had came out. Was very frustrated of how he was mistreated by the shade room and how they fired him because of Cardi B and all that mess. So the blogs were fighting. Then I think official Ken Barbie he said something. So the blogs were going at it a lot. And so me being a creative, I said I use my radio name and I use Riley because they both work at on site. I talked with someone and I said, "Well, do she work over there?" They said, "This she work over here. She does stuff over here." And many days she comes out and she screams and she get really, really loud. I don't work with on site. Boo, boo, boo. I'm independent. And I'm like, and then you see over there on site, you know Paige smiling, and then she's on site, station head show. So you see all this stuff, and I put in the title because I thought it was a good title. I thought so. Raleigh and my radio Raleigh stole neighborhood talk captions because that's how the neighborhood talk felt. So I put it in a title so we can have conversations. Now, before this video started, oh man, people were sending me screen recordings of me just getting cussed out. I mean, I was getting dragged, y'all. I was getting dragged. And I'm like, I'm getting dragged and all this stuff. And then one of their favorite, okay. Now I don't even know which caption was taken. That's the shade. I don't know which caption was taken. If y'all know, DM it to me and I can repeat it on air. One thing that they say, they think it gets under my skin when they say this, and they just need to stop saying it because it don't get under my skin. Tasha K is only over at the Wiley show to get back at Armand. They really think that gets under my skin, and it absolutely doesn't. I think it's a tired clapback. Oh, Tasha K only likes the Wiley. They really think that gets under my skin. That does not get under my skin at all. Because I can say Riley booked my radio to get more views and clicks for her show. And the only reason why she dealt with it to get more clicks and views and everything like that. So I mean, we could go back and forth and say all type of stuff that really and I do believe they really gonna break up. If I'm not careful, they gonna break up one day. It's gonna happen. They Riley and that and Mob, they're gonna fall out. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Anyway, um, it's just definitely gonna happen. And how I feel about it. But and then they brought up you brought somebody on that done a series about you. And I did. I brought somebody up that done a series with lies about me and everything like that. And that brother, we talked even offline, and he apologized. I move on. I don't put much interest in that. If you can apologize, let's move on. Let's move forward. That's how I look at it. But of course, the public, they use this and they say this. I would never do those stuff like that. Yeah, right. But you support a man that shot a woman in her pinky toe, and you defending this man only because you want to be on his podcast. Let's be real. Let's just be really real here. You threw your own sister under the bus, Megan. This is a black woman, and you said that she lied because you want to be on Tory Lane's podcast. I'm just saying. I'm saying. This is the same blogger that criticized Nicki, called Nicki all type of names, but she apologized, Nicki. They said she apologized to Nicki Minaj, and she did her research, but she did it. I don't believe Megan. I don't believe Megan Thee Stallion. She didn't. She's lied. You ought to do that so you can be on the phone with this man, daddy. We could just all go there. And then Tori said, "Oh, shout out to my sister. That ain't your sister. You only said that because she defended. She's the only black woman with a platform with a voice that's saying you didn't shoot Megan in the pinky toe." I'm just saying. Then let's move on to Nicki Minaj's husband. He pleaded guilty for not registering as a defender and all of this. And that particular blogger that works over there on site criticized him a lot. She did. Okay, criticized the man, dragged him, and they asked her, "Why don't you post it on your page?" "Oh, I'm not going to post it. I'm not going to post it and add to the fire." "But you're talking about it on your platform, so you might as well post it." So y'all know who Kenneth Petty is. He was convicted. He served his time, but he still had to serve more time on a list that you have to be on a list for the rest of your life. He decided to go to California and not register on their list. So he now pleaded guilty. Now he could be facing 10 years or he could be facing supervised release. We don't know. Whenever that day comes for his sentencing, we will bring it to you. But she said that works over there with on site with Riley, that works over there. She works with Riley, or someday she work over there. Someday she says she don't work over there. Anywho, she said, "Well, I'm not going to post it. I'm not going to post. I'm just not going to post it on my on Instagram because it's going to add to the fire." But you're talking about on your YouTube and your Twitch on your station ad. So you're already talking about it. I mean, you already talking about it. Now, what I think, do I think that he's going to Kenneth Petty going to serve be in prison? No, I think that he's going to get a supervised release for I think maybe 5, maybe 6, whatever years they get. I don't see him going to prison. I think it was a deal made with the prosecutors that if he plead guilty, that he would get supervised, release. But I'm not the judge, so the judge got the final say so of this situation. The judge have the final say so. The judge have the final say so of this situation. Okay. Mm. So we just sitting here and we having this conversation on the Wiley show, and I listen to people. Listen, do I have an issue and a problem with Millie? No, I think she's a commentator. She does good. But do I know she plays the game and keep good people in her circle and promote them for her benefit? Absolutely. 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 That's just my humble opinion. Absolutely. And it's just show. It's a show. I come and give a show and all this stuff. And if you don't like it, that's your opinion. That's your prerogative. This is how you feel. But I come in and I give a show and I talk about a situation and that was trending on social media. Okay. So we're going to open up the phone lines. If you are here for about 5 minutes, we're going to open up the phone lines and we're going to allow you all to talk if you all want to call in. I know the number is in. Hold on. I don't think. Oh, moderators post the number. I'm going to go to the 646. Give me a second. 716-8447. So I'm going to open up these phone lines and allow the people to call in. Only thing we ask is no profanity at all. Um, we are profanity free on the show. We've been this way for a while. Okay. All right. And we're going to call in. If you want to call in, that will be the number. So give me a second while I boot up the phone lines. No Google number over here. We actually pay for this service. So it would be really good. So give me a second. Give me 1 second. All right. Give me a second. We can definitely do it. This will be live. So when you call in, make sure you have me turned down in the back, or you will not be able to be heard because this is live. And we talked about a lot of topics today. So if you're gonna call in, we talked about Corey new video. We talked about Jason Lee. We also talked about Milan Christopher. We talked about Tasha K, called the lead attorney, and we also brought up Ra Ali and her loud, very loud, and sometimes wrong employee, Millie. We talked about
Your
that.
show now, press 1 to hear important instructions.
Your show is scheduled to start in 32 seconds.
All right, 32 seconds, y'all. Okay. Okay. The number is 646-716-8447. All right. It's just entertainment, you guys. We're just sitting here entertaining you guys and having a good
Your
time.
show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Blog Talk Radio.
All right. So we thank everybody for coming on and having a conversation with us. And another thing that I do want to respond to people when they say he's only doing this for attention. Everybody that's on YouTube, Twitch, Bingo, or whatever, you do it so people can watch you. Period. When Wiley does it, it's an issue and it's a problem. Baby, when you got everybody in here and they mama doing commentary and they do commentary. But once Wiley do commentary, it's a problem for Wiley to do commentary. Come on, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Okay. I'm just being 100% real with you on there. I'm just being honest uh uh on here. Okay. 1924 caller, you on here.
Wiley,
Yes.
why are you lying?
Um
Why did you use Millie name as clickbait?
excuse
Why
well
you said
well
you don't even
well
know what
well
the quote was?
well
You
again.
said you don't even know. You said I just heard you say Wiley.
I need you to
But
speak
you
up.
did
I
not
need
even
you to
know
speak in the
what the
phone so I can hear
caption
you.
was.
I need you to speak into the phone so I can hear you. Go ahead.
Maybe I have too much on. Maybe I have too much on. Hold on.
Okay. All right. So people they put
I can't. I just can't even believe you.
just
I
breathe.
just can't
It's
believe
just YouTube, honey. Go ahead, sis.
it is beyond YouTube though.
This is YouTube.
I've lost like so much respect for you. It's beyond YouTube because you're talking about somebody's name and you putting it in slander.
This is not. Is this the difference when Nicki was getting trashed and somebody had to apologize to Nicki? I'm just understanding.
Why are you?
I'm just understanding. This is just regular commentary. It's not that serious. This is just YouTube, honey. This. It ain't that serious.
Well, see, but that's the problem. You're not taking it seriously.
It's
And
not
and
that
what you need to
serious.
understand. No, well, if it's not that serious, why the hell you got this?
Because I can't. Because this is a commentator. She's a celebrity gossip commentator. She is a celebrity gossip. She is a celebrity gossip commentator.
Doing that. You're not gonna get nowhere doing that.
I've been in many places. I've traveled
And then you
to
gotta
plenty
You
places.
drag bullshit in. Why you gotta bring in Tory? Why you gotta bring?
Because I can. They are in the news. Ma'am. How you get upset at who I can bring up?
No,
Who I can bring up? You can never, ever go to Millie channel and tell her who she can and cannot bring up. So don't come over here at the Wiley Show tell me who I can and cannot bring up.
Well, what I just did, I said what I said, and what I'm saying is, you got lies on top of it. You got lies on top of everything.
I don't agree with that at all.
What pisses me off is that you are trying to cause friction and cause.
How can I call friction? According to Millie, she said, "Don't nobody watch me. Don't nobody watch me." So how can I call friction? How can I call friction when she say, "Okay, give me a second, sis. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this, sister. Let me tell you this, sister. Let me tell you this, sister. If I could call friction when Millie has said out of her mouth, I think day before yesterday, don't nobody watch the Wiley Show. How can I call friction? Make that make sense? If don't nobody watch me, how can I have that power?
Wiley, I know you're gonna dance around me.
I'm not gonna dance around it. I'm just doing regular commentary.
Yes, you are. If we could just stick with some bullet points in the first place. You using the girl's name, Ra, including Ra, as clickbait.
It's no different than people using Nicki Minaj's name for clicks and views. It's no different than people using Nicki Minaj's name for clicks and views. When a couple of months ago, when they were dragging Nicki Minaj, it's no different than people using Cardi B and trashing Cardi B and all of this for clicks and views. It's no different. It's no different. It's bottom line is you come over on this show and you're upset. Man, it's no different than people criticizing Cardi B on a daily basis for clicks and views. Okay, sister, I just want to let you know that. Okay, all right. 7441 caller, you're on the air.
Wiley, your commentary is trash.
Okay, bye uncle. You always call in when we talk about some mess. Okay, uncle try to call in and try to trash. Bye uncle. Okay, anonymous, you live on the air. Okay. Oh Lord. Okay, I don't know what she doing. 8264 caller, you on the air. Hello, 8264. Hello, 8264. I'm gonna bring you on. You got to turn me down the back. 8264. Hello.
I'm here.
Okay. Yes. Welcome. Yes, ma'am. You.
Hello.
Yes. Can you turn me down the back so we can hear you? Okay.
I couldn't hear you.
Okay. Can you hear me now? Okay.
I can hear you now. I'm going to turn you down in the back.
Okay.
Because I was listening on my phone. Okay. So I'm not a mobber, I guess you would call it.
Okay.
I do listen to Millie's show. And I was on there today and got blocked because they in on this girl. Because she was basically saying, hey, I'm a fan of Nicki Minaj. I'm a huge fan. But she married a man who has this record. You know, he was attempted rape, whatever it was. And I found out on the show that he was also convicted of murder or something.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
So I'm putting in the chat, I'm like, okay, you don't have to be a Nicki hater just because you don't agree with who she's married to. She made that decision. Okay, she also made a decision to do the song Starship, which sucks, but I still love her and her music. I can't get mad at her for the decision she makes, but at the same time, that doesn't make me a hater because you're calling out the fact that this man attempted to rape someone, true or not true, whatever. He pled guilty. I understand the system is not always fair to young black men. I get that. But you cannot call everybody a hater because they do not like Kenneth Petty.
Absolutely. You can't because Kenneth Petty
That's
have
not
a past, a very dangerous man. And he
Yes.
did went to prison, and then he tried to sneak and not register in California. So people are going to criticize that man. That don't make you a hater. We just criticizing the man record.
And she went so hard on this woman who was literally just speaking facts. Just speaking facts. And when I tried to defend her for just having her own opinion, Millie goes in hard on people for having their own opinion. But she's the first one to say, I'm not a pick me bitch. I don't, I ain't kissing nobody's ass. I ain't doing this or that. But the minute you disagree with her openly and people start to agree with your disagreement with her, you're blocked.
Wow, that's so wow,
that was
really?
horrible.
So if you disagree with
not
Millie,
even like,
she will block you if you disagree with her?
oh, I wasn't even talking to Millie per se. I was talking to the other people in the chat.
Uh-huh.
And the next thing you know, I was blocked. And I'm like, wait, like, huh? And this woman be asking for $20 all the damn time. Now, I'm listening to her and I'm listening to other blogs, her in particular for a very specific reason. I cannot say exactly what that reason is. I will tell you this about that. There are people who are really interested in her commentary and the things that she does and the way that she does it. She does it well, but it's a thing where they want to know, is she ready for prime time? Right. And so, I'm listening, I'm tuning in for that reason. And the fact that she goes so hard on people who are actually fans of hers, this woman said to her, Millie, I love you. Like I listen all the time. I'm a mobster, whatever they're called. So why are you going so hard on me? She's, in my opinion, she's not ready for prime time. My review will reflect that.
Because when I look at it, if you want to get into the prime time position or in that area, it will be people that will disagree with you. You will have a co-host that will disagree, and you can't just say, cuss them out and then say, send me $20. That can't work. Like, you got to be open as a commentator. You have to be open up for people to disagree. That your opinion may not always be right. You may have some people that say, hey, I don't agree, and I should not have to drag you and cuss you out and then say, send me $20. I think that's not right.
I mean, it was horrible. I felt really bad for the girl. I mean, and it just feels like, yeah, I hate that my review will have to reflect that, but, because she has some talent. She has a lot of talent. She's really funny. There's a lot of good things, but that was not something that people will be looking for, not the people that I'm doing my review for. And it's an opportunity that will be missed. And, as a Black woman, I hate to have to do that, but I can tell you now, if I send in a review that does not reflect that, I'm compromised. But I just thought I'd tune in because she was going in on you. I thought I could just get that across without being mutilated.
Yeah, because with me, I can agree. Right, because like I say, you may have an opinion that's different than mine, but I should respect you and not cuss you out. I would about 3 people came to me in my DM. They said, Wiley, I was cussed out because I, agree with, that Megan was shot. And this particular person said they were cussed out and blocked. And I'm like, well, wait, you should want somebody with opposing views. That makes a show. And I was so shocked. And of course, the lady, she was on there. She was really upset. And I said, over at the Wiley show, we don't do that, because I have people that don't agree with me and they still watch the show, because I'm going to be respectful towards their opposing view.
Exactly. And even like someone like Tasha K, who I also reviewed, this corporation entity is, I'll call it, is looking for YouTubers. They're looking for in particularly Black female. So Tasha K is another person who I was reviewing. And Tasha's funny. I'm not sure how accurate all of her information is and how she's obtaining it. I know there's this new situation. My review of her is finished, and but so I'm not tuned in as much as I was before. But one of the things that they did like about Tasha K was the fact that she does allow opposing views. She doesn't block people. She'll put someone on timeout if they're trolling the chat or, something like that. But she does not block people just because they don't agree with her.
All right, I heard that.
And, that's something that they're looking for. They want someone who can hold their own, who can be engaging and funny, but they don't jump out the window the minute that you say that their favorite did something wrong.
All right. But thank you so much for calling in.
That's all. Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you so very much. All right.
Have a good evening.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. Thank you. So the number is 646-716-8447. Okay. 2102. Caller, you're on the air. 2102.
Millie Reed better than you.
Oh, come on now. Anonymous, you live on the air.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to the Wiley Show.
I'm calling in because what the first lady said about I was a member of the mob, but I'm not anymore. Because like she said, she's definitely a flip-flopper. She talks to her fans, the people that's supporting her all type of ways. At first it was, oh, y'all send me $20 if y'all can. If y'all can't, don't worry about it. It's about the views. We all family. And now she talks to the people like they owe her $20. Then she got the nerve to be over there saying you wouldn't have a car without your fans. Bitch, you wouldn't have nothing either without your fans, with your begging ass.
Okay.
So that's the real motherfucker. See why they over there talk about what your eyes doing. What she over there doing? What she doing?
Well, I would
She a fake, she a phony. You done talked about Nicki Minaj. Now you done flopped over because you got the bobs.
Oh,
so
okay.
Now you don't want to talk about her. You drag Cardi, you drag everybody else. You protect every man predator out there. When you gonna fight for the women?
So you said that she doesn't fight for the women? Oh wow. Okay.
Well, ask the mob stirs. Do they fight for women over there? Are we fighting more for men?
Okay.
Why you had to send me
I'm sorry. But I would ask you. I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you a question.
Either kids, young, from the young bobs that don't know no better, so they be sending their last over there to her while she's sitting over there kiki and blocking them.
Really?
Talk about somebody, girl. Bye. I know a con when I see one. She's a fast talking con. Some of these people must be from one of them little towns. They don't know a fast talker from a big town when they see her. I see her a mile away. She want to tell you the backstories of this and that, sob this and that. Oh, we gonna do a giveaway. Hell, the fans give away more than she do, and they send more to her. So who really giving away? Oh, that's the mob, not Millie. Such a shame, girl. Get a life.
Oh.
Get a life. You let them churn fall for what you got going on over there.
Okay.
You're a con artist. Now you sucking out Nicki behind.
And I want to say
Because
this, caller.
whoever
I want to ask
blocked,
you did not get blocked or anything because people were saying from over there from my radio, I'm
oh,
getting people to
she
text
do.
me. They say that
She do
they
block. If
that.
you disagree with her, she will block you.
So were
And
you
then in the
blocked?
same breath ask you for $20. The audacity. The audacity. Girl, go spend some money on the trash and buy a bus.
All right, thank you, caller. Thank
And
you
then
so
let's
much,
talk over
caller.
there.
Thank
Defend
you,
her.
sis.
I'm going.
Thank you, sis. Oh my gosh, what? Oh, what? I want. Oh, she hung up. Wait. Did she hang up? I think she hung up. Call back in, caller. Okay, no profanity, people. I understand that y'all emotions are high, but no profanity. 0899 caller, you're on the air.
Hello, how are you? Thank you for calling Blog Talk Radio.
Hi.
Listen here, do you have $20?
Oh, what? Oh, okay.
Wiley, do you have
You,
Wiley, do you have $20? Do you have
listen,
$20?
I don't have it.
Wiley,
Okay.
I'm about to cuss you out and I'm about to ask you for $20. This is Queen Tulsa.
How you
Listen
doing?
here, y'all know I come in with the shits and I'm gonna shake. Oh, I come in with the stuff and I will shift this atmosphere. Listen, guys, we need to. I am well, Wiley. Thank you first and foremost, and thank you for coming on and having this discussion. Listen here, you know, I'm the person that you're absolutely talking about that has that, you know, that difference in opinion. You know, I feel like, you know, I'm gonna agree with R. Kelly. I'm gonna agree with R. Kelly until he's proven guilty.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
a lot of people are gonna get upset with me at that, but guess what? That's what makes, you know what I'm saying, for people to open up their mind. And you know what, everybody, if you're listening, I want to play with y'all brain chemicals, okay? So listen here, I support R. Kelly until the court says anything else. And as far as Megan Thee Stallion, she cannot do anything wrong in my eyes. Like, seriously. They need to send Otis right on down to the jail cell and, you know, get him all comfortable and, you know, get him all tucked into his cell. What else were we talking about tonight?
Yeah, we had talked about a couple of things today, and we talked about Milan, we talked about Chloe new video, and also we're also sending prayers to Jason Lee. But thank you so much for calling in.
Yes. And Wendy Williams, let me just say this. Have you
I didn't bring her up. I'm talking about her in the next video. I didn't bring her up on purpose. I'm gonna talk about her in the next video.
No, did you bring Jaheim up?
No. I'm doing another video for them. So you have to call in for that one. Okay. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, bye. Oh God, 'cause I gotta go live again and talk about them. Okay. 9201, caller, you on the air.
Yeah, Wiley.
Yes.
I'm going to just be quick, but let me tell you what I don't like that you do, because that flip flop and stuff, that shit is real weird that you do that.
Okay.
When nobody was messing with you, nobody was dealing with you. My radio, Millie was the only person.
That's not true.
That upheld you, had you on. That is true.
Tasha been on the show more than she has. So you said this. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let me put you on mute. Let me put you on mute. You can't say when nobody was dealing with us. That's not true. We always had people that was over here. Let's make that perfectly clear. We had people that's been over here and subscribed to this channel for years, even before I even done celebrity gossip. Let's just put that as a fact. And Tasha K came on this show plenty times. So let's put that to the energy. Let's put that out there. Go ahead. Let's go to the next caller. 7692, caller, you on air.
Hello.
Hi, welcome.
Wiley, you is so fake, bro. I just want to let you know that you always got my radio in the title of your shit.
Okay, goodbye. You cuss. I'm telling y'all, no profanity. We will let you on. Drag me without a cuss word, then we will let you on. But if you cuss, we gotta get you off. You know, no cuss words. No cuss words. Okay, let's go to Chicago. 9675. You live on the air. 9675. All right. Let's go. Let me scroll down. 4695, calling on air.
Hey, Wiley.
Hey, welcome.
Hi, how are you?
Doing good. Can't complain.
Good. I just had to call in. I was like, okay, I can't call him while I'm getting my hair done. So I just finished getting my hair done. It was loud in the beauty shop. So now I'm at Target and I'm about to go in. I was like, let me call Wiley.
Yes.
Say hello.
This the piano
Yes,
teacher.
you
I know your voice right now.
Oh yes. So I was like, let me call him and see what's going on. So I saw the title and I had bits and pieces because it was in my ear. And that lady that was cursing at you, first of all, don't be cursing at Wiley. Don't let this piano teacher fool you. So she needs to back off. Like, just because I play a little Beethoven and Mozart and Chopin, I will take up for people I like. So there you go.
Yes. Well, we thank you so very much for calling in.
You're welcome. Bye, Wiley.
Okay, thank you so very much. Bye-bye. Okay, well, we're gonna open it up for about 2 more callers because I have to get ready for my members only live. And I'm gonna do a live for my members. Then I'm gonna come back and do another live because I forgot to talk about some other stuff. So we're gonna take about 2 more callers. 2 more callers. Let's go here. 7300, calling on air.
Why you do this every time? Why do you do this to yourself? Why? Why you always gotta bring Milagro in the second and do it?
Okay, can I give you the reason? Can I give you the reason? Because she was in the news. That's
I
it.
hope it's not fraud. I hope it's not fraud and fraudulent.
No. She was in the news. I just answered your question. 4453, calling on air. Hello. Can you turn me down the back? 4453. Okay, you got to turn me down the back. Okay. You got to turn me down. Okay, 7441, calling you on air. Hello.
Wiley.
Oh, okay. That's Unc. Okay. All right. Let me get one. Let's make it good for the last caller. Let's see. Anonymous, you live on the air.
Hi, Wiley. How
Hi.
you doing?
Doing good.
I was calling in because, my friend Queen Tulsa, they said that she has some roosters in the background.
Oh.
We're gonna be firing something up on the grill here in a few minutes.
I don't know what it was, but she
I
got
just want you to just come on.
Okay.
I want you to come on and tell her I just want to give. I love my country sisters.
Oh, you are so good. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
Oh, that was so funny. Okay, that was so funny. Okay, not. All right. Yeah, so we got to get ready for our members only live, okay? Because I have to do it for my members. I'm so sorry this show it went over time. Definitely had to get ready for our members only live. So I want to say thank you so very much to all the producers that called in and those that didn't get a chance to call in. We're doing a members only live, so I have to get ready and talk to my members. And so I want to say thank you, and we will be back live again. Okay, so if you're not a member, you just have to wait. We're going to do a little break, do a members only live. Then I'm going to come back and do some videos for some more people. Yes, the callers are pressed. Playing on the phone. The chicken, or I'm about to have for dinner. I'm going to have me some, I think not pork chops. I'm going to have like a pot roast tonight. Pot roast and vegetables tonight. Okay, so I want to say shout out to the members. I see y'all in here. Let me see. Tiffany, I see you in here. Shantae, I see you in here. Is it Dukes? I hope I'm saying it right. Let me go to Dukes. Hold on. I see you, Tasha. I see Dukes. I see Deborah. If you're a member, comment below. Yes, I have my own mind. Yes. Deborah. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you to the members. So we're going to do a members only live and talk to people. We will be in Vegas. I want to definitely put that out there. When are we going to be in Vegas? Next year. We're going to be in Vegas. Let me make sure I get the dates. Do y'all have that? Moderators, if you can post that. I see Day in the chat. Thank you. When we're gonna be in Vegas? It's gonna be the last weekend in August in 2022. So I definitely want to see y'all over there. It's going to be really, really nice. So give me a second. If you have the Vegas information, post it in the comments, moderator, because I do not have the paper with me. I have everything else in my hand, but not the I do not have the information about Vegas. This is our first meet and greet. Give me a second. This is our first meet and greet. So give me a second. Yeah, so members, we do members only lives. We talk about so much stuff that we don't talk about on YouTube. And if we do, we have other private conversations on members only. Like tonight, we're gonna be talking about some movies that I watch and just giving some regular commentary over there. And if you're on Patreon, you get the same live. So we got about some people on Patreon. You're gonna be able to watch the live too over there. Okay, I'm trying to get the Vegas information before I go because we will be in Vegas. Give me a second. I just want to make sure that we have that situation. Okay, we have it. Okay. Thank you, Dave. Thank you so much. The Wiley Show meet and greet is August 26th through the 29th, 2022. Location Las Vegas. You can RSVP at WileyShowProduction@gmail.com. So yeah, I want y'all to get your flights, get your hotel. It's gonna be really nice. We're gonna I didn't get a chance to call any hotel. I gotta wait till Monday because the person that does it. So we're trying to do a host hotel, so we all be at the same hotel. So I'll be calling them some hotels on Monday. So we should have some updated information. But just RSVP at WileyShowProductions@gmail.com. And the reason why we're doing that, so we can get a count of how many people are coming. So we just want to know how many people going to come. I know it's going to be lit. I want to see y'all. It's going to be fun to see y'all and stuff like this. Okay. I'm being summoned to go on Millie Live. I think someone told me that Millie wanted me to come on her station here. We don't mind. We'll come over there and talk to her if she don't have me blocked. So hold up. They said they want me over there on her live, but she got me blocked. So how she want me over there on her live? Give me a second. When she got me blocked. She said she want me over there on her live. Okay, I may get cussed out because the last time I went on her live, somebody actually said they gonna get a flight and beat my tail. That was the last person. So hold on, responded to some of my producers that said she want me on the live. The last time she said that, yeah, I can't go on her live. She got me over there blocked, so I ain't gonna be able to go on her live and talk to her. I'm blocked over there. But the last time I was there, somebody said I'm going to take a flight. And then when I wanted to have a conversation with her and go out for crab legs, she said she she said she I said, oh, let's go out for some crab legs. And she said, I'll stab you with a crab leg. I'm like, what did you say? Oh gosh. So anyway, yeah, somebody said they was gonna come and drop kick me. And they said if they go to jail, if they go to prison or jail, they're gonna get bailed out and drop kick me again. Okay. I'm like, who would risk their livelihood all because of something on YouTube? Come on now. Thank you all so very much. Members, I'm going to see y'all over there on the members only live. It's going to be fun. And if you're on station, keep saying Patreon, you'll be able to see it as well. I can't go over there. Y'all saying come over there. I'm blocked. Oh, yes, I am blocked. I blocked. I went over there. They said cannot join. You've been you're or suspended from this station. So that means she blocked me. And it's hard to unblock people on station head. Yeah. It's really, really hard to unblock people over there on station head. It's really, really hard. Definitely. I don't watch. They said what? They said I love Wiley laughing people when they're mad at him. Yeah, somebody said our Vegas trip gonna be a flop. That's a lie. Even if it's, let me tell y'all, when we go to Vegas, even if it's 3 people that show up, we're gonna have a good time. It's Vegas. It ain't like we booked a venue and we're gonna be on stage at a venue and stuff like that. We got to get tickets. No, we just gonna go to trip. We all gonna be in Vegas, hanging out, drinks, having a good time, eating. If it's 2 people, it's gonna be fun. If it's just me, we gonna have a good time. Because I love Vegas. I've been to Vegas before. Hey, Keygar, I see you. I see you right there. Hey, we gonna have a good time. I love Vegas. We doing members only. Don't need to unlock him. Yeah, we about to do a members only. No, I am blocked. I'm blocked. She got me blocked. What's she talking about? I'm blocked over there. I'm blocked. Vegas will not be a flop, you guys. But and people are coming to be nosy. Come on, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. Okay. That Vegas trip, Vegas meet and greet will be August 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, and that's 2020. So next year, you can RSVP at WileyShowProductions@gmail.com. Yes. Yes. Hey, Fred. I love her. Oh, we had a ball in Vegas with her. Like y'all know, yeah, Key Guard Squad. It was a ball. It was lit. I have to have her there because I'm just like, she's so cool in her spirit. It's just everything. And I gotta treat her to some edibles. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. Who cares? She have come to your live, Wiley. Do your members live and let her keep cut supporters. Yes. So we about to do the members only live and stuff like that. Thank you all so very much. And the timestamps, I will have the timestamps up after the end of the video. So if you like certain parts of the video, you can look at it as well. Thank you all so very much. And I will see my members over there and see y'all later, producers. Make sure you subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Wiley Show, Instagram at Wiley Show, Twitch, The Wiley Show TV. We're on Twitch as well. So follow us on Twitch because I didn't even know this. Shout out to Armor Bro 09. You can do a member. You can watch movies on Twitch. I didn't know that. So we could do like a movie night over there. And oh my gosh, I will talk to the rest over there at members. I mean, and with my Patreon folks. Oh, I love my Wiley. Yeah, I love you too. Love you too. Oh, thank you. Thank you. We have love over here. Thank you. Okay. All right. See y'all later. Okay. See y'all later. Oh, that was it.